Dallas, Texas is a very large, diverse, and cosmopolitan city. There are more Fortune 500 companies right here in Dallas than any other city in the United States. This city is really known for its incredible shopping and wonderful restaurants. And in fact, there are more restaurants per capita in Dallas than there are in New York City. Often when people think about Dallas, they may think of the Dallas Cowboys or oil or even a 10-gallon hat. But I'm in Dallas to meet the amazing women of BeautiControl. This is the home and the headquarters for BeautiControl, but there are 140,000 independent consultants throughout the United States, Canada, and Puerto Rico. And they all share the same vision. They want to empower women to live the life they love. And Tammy?
Yes.
How did you get started?
I actually, I owned a dance studio and had taught dancing for 25 years.
You started when you were really young, right?
I did.
How old were you, 13?
I was 13.
Oh my gosh.
I was 13 when I opened my dance studio with the help of my parents. It was funny because I was the feature twirler for the high school when I was in elementary school.
So a dancer and a twirler.
Right,
okay.
right. And and my friends, everybody from high school would want me to teach them so they could try out for the high school band and everything. And so it just kept getting bigger and bigger, and you know, that we needed a place to show them instead of my front yard. And so my parents said, "Is this what you want to do? Do you know?" And I said, "Sure, let's do it." So I opened a little studio and taught dancing for 15 years.
And so what made you make the transition from dancing, which you obviously loved?
Right, I loved
were
it.
Successful.
I was looking for a good makeup line because I was never happy with the way the girls, their makeup looked.
So you could use it for the competitions as well.
Right, right. So my mother actually had a clinic, what we called, I'm an oldie in the business, 25 years I've been with BeautiControl. So
Have you really?
Yeah.
And you're only 28, so
Yeah,
that's
right. I love you even more. No, so 25 years ago, we called them clinics, which is our now spas, parties, and I came in at the last of it and fell in love with the product. So I said, this is what I want to do. And I bought everything the lady had, went home and played with it, and I said, this is great for the dance girls. And then the next day I called and I said, I love this product. And so, she said, well, we have this training. And I said, okay, I'll go. And I went just to get the makeup and, for the dance girls again. And they talked about doing parties and what we could do. And I thought, I can do that 1 or 2 days a week when I'm not teaching dancing. And I loved it. I absolutely fell in love with the entire idea of it. And I just saw the opportunity with BeautiControl that I could still have that fun and help people and do, but in a different way.
So it's really changed your life.
Definitely. I went full-time. I sold my dance studios that first year and went full-time 24 and a half years ago. Yeah.
Have you had anything that you've had to overcome that's really changed your life?
I know for me, my father was very ill, and when, going through the treatments and things like that, that's how I built my business. And I said, if I had a regular job, a 9-to-5 job, I would not have been able to take him to treatments, to spend all that quality time with the family, because we're a very close-knit family. But yet I was still flourishing in my business, because we would start on the cancer floor, then we would move to the heart floor, and then we would move to the emergency room. And and Dad said, we've hit every floor just about on the hospital. But he passed away. That was 20 years ago, and to this day, that is still, I go to that hospital every Tuesday, kind of like Louisa, they know the BeautiControl lady's coming, and and it's fun, and they all look at me and say, oh, I wish I had your life. Well, you can have this life, and just choosing to get up every day and to do something positive. And I think one of the biggest obstacles for me that other people sometimes look and say, oh, that's a great thing. I am single. And people say, oh, well, you don't have a husband, you don't have a family, and you don't. And I said, that's true, but I don't have the other income. It is just me. So there's always two sides to it. But I love the fact that BeautiControl has allowed me to build my dream home, to travel the world, to take my mother to places that we would have never been able to go. And to be able to do that has just been phenomenal. So I think just being able to pick myself up every day and to do something and to motivate yourself. you know, and to get up every day and make it a good day. I mean, we choose to do that every day. You know, when you wake up in the morning, you can pray about it, and then you say, you know, you have two choices: to smile and make everybody else happy around you today, or to stay down and to stay in.